Hey y'all, welcome back to Floating Hands on the Internet. Today, I want to look into some very disturbing comments that the judge from the Wendy Williams case allegedly said. I don't know the specifics, but I guess a judge told Wendy Williams her career was over, which is really fucking weird. I want to kind of look into this because I've done a reading on the Wendy Williams conservatorship before, but I didn't go back and watch it. You guys can search it on my channel. But I kind of just want to see what's going on. That's a very weird thing to say to somebody, especially if you're a judge. And so I kind of want to see if, like, what was her motive behind saying that? Is she kind of being paid off? Like, what's going on here? Because I don't know. Something just doesn't seem right. So I want to pull some cards. This is for alleged and entertainment purposes only. If you want a tarot reading from me, I'm doing them for free right now until I really learn how to do, I want to learn more about tarot before, So anyway, if you want a free reading, email me at floatinghandsoti@gmail.com and send me a picture of yourself, your birthday, a prompt, and I'll do a reading for you and send it to you on a private link. All right, so for alleged and entertainment purposes only, why did she say that? Is there motives? Like what's the why? And then we're gonna pull some cards if it's like money motivated. I don't know. I'm picturing in my mind's eye, like a grandma slipping their grandchild money and being like, don't tell your parents. Ugh. I don't have a great feeling, but we're going to pull the cards. We'll see what the cards say. So why did the judge tell Wendy Williams her career is over? For alleged and entertainment purposes only. Girl. Like I said, so you have the King of Pentacles, but it's in the reversal. And that is about greed and self-centeredness. I think she's in on it. I don't like this. And then I pulled the Hierophant card, which fives are about conflict and struggles. That's about a teacher. Almost like, I noticed the clock behind him kind of reminds me of like time's up, your time in the spotlight is over, Two of Swords of separation. I also wonder if this judge just has it out for her. Because I definitely think there's money involved for alleged and entertainment purposes only. But with that Hierophant, that's like being very rigid, right? And then you have a Two of Swords, which like, look, it's this person who's like dying. It's death gripping a situation. Page of Swords. Can't speak your truth. Queen of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Yeah. With the Page of Swords in reversed, that's about gossipness. That's about defensiveness. Manipulation tactics. And then you have the Queen of Wands, which is like stepping into your own power. And then you have the Six of Pentacles, which is about sharing resources. This is about an investment that was made. I don't like this at all. If the first card that I'm pulling, if I'm saying, why did she tell Wendy Williams that her career is over, and it's the King of Pentacles in reverse, that's literally greed and self-centeredness. I'm telling you, like, I have Mr. Krabs in my mind's eye. I have like back alley deal in my mind. And you have the Hierophant, which is kind of like, to me, that reminds me of the judge. But like, I just can't keep thinking like your time is up, your time in the spotlight is up. And that's like a decision has to be made. but like she's death gripping it. And then the Page of Swords in the reversal, which is like defensiveness. This is about getting a return on your investment. I think somebody's paying her off. The Ten of Cups in reversed. The Nine of Pentacles, greediness. The Ten of Wands. Holy shit. All these cycles not being completed. The Ten of Cups, it's in the reversal. That's about disharmony. Because the point of a conservatorship is rehabilitation, in my opinion. I'm not a lawyer, whatever. But you're not supposed to be in a conservatorship forever unless the person's like truly having mental health issues. Like, but to me, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. That's just my personal opinion. I think you should always have like the best interest of the person who's in the conservatorship. And with that Ten of Cups in reverse, that's not what's going on here. Yeah, that's financial security. And then you have the Ten of Wands with it, which is pressure and exhaustion. For alleged and entertainment purposes only, I think the judge is being financially compensated. And I just think she wants to like shut Wendy Williams out of the spotlight. I'm also kind of getting some mean girl energy as well. So she might not like Wendy Williams. And I kind of have Britney Spears in my mind's eye, where think about how loved Britney was, right? But think about how long it took her to get her out of that conservatorship. People loved Britney Spears. I'm not saying people don't love Wendy Williams, but Wendy talked a lot of shit. I mean, that was her job, and so go off, sis. But now that she's in this situation, I feel like the judge is being paid off, and I feel like that's the main motivation for alleged and entertainment purposes only. But I do think there's a little bit of mean girl. I'm picturing Regina George in my mind's eye. So I don't know why. I mean, I don't know if she says something to piss off. I don't know if like the judge is a pick me, whatever. But I don't think she likes Wendy Williams in general. But I also think her motives are financial. But let's see. So we're gonna ask. I guess we'll just say. Sorry if you can hear my dog snoring in the background. I apologize for that. All right, so is it money related? Like, I just want some more clarification. Like, is it money related? And then I'm gonna ask who's paying her. Is this money related? The Five of Swords, the Magician, the Page of Wands. Yeah, I mean, you have the Five of Swords, which fives, again, are about conflict. That's about arguments. Hostility. And, like, I wonder with that card if they, Junie, hey. Sorry, I just had to wake my dog up. I wonder with that Five of Swords if there was conflicts over, like the compensation. And I wonder if they had to pay more than they were willing to. Because I'm hearing the song, Am I More Than You Bargained For Yet? So I think there might have been a little bit of dispute on the money. They might have had to pay her more than what they were originally thinking, maybe. Yeah, I have that meme in my mind, like, that's not enough. And then the other girl, the person's like, the girl's like, make it enough. And yeah, and then you have the Magician, which is like, communication. Yeah, it's also about new opportunities. I think the judge saw it, again, with the clock, like, time's up. Like Wendy Williams' time in the spotlight is done. I think the judge didn't like Wendy Williams as a person. That's just my opinion. That's what I'm picking up on. But I don't think that's the major reason in why she did what she said, And then you have the Page of Wands, which is yeah, like a job, like a job opportunity. The World card. So, like, notice, again, with the time, this deck has a lot of clocks in it. Like, I'm just thinking, like, your time is, I really think the Judge is kind of a mean girl. I'm going to be honest with you. The World cards in the reverse. Like, if this were in the upright, Wendy would be flourishing, and she's not. She wants to dim her. I'm surprised I haven't pulled the Star card. And, shit. The King of Wands. That's a bully. Does this Judge have, like, mean girl energy? The High Priestess in reversal. This Judge is not like Wendy Williams, I can tell you that right now. You have the World card, which is in reversal. And that's about, like a delayed celebration, lack of closure. And then you have the King of Wands, which is a fucking bully. And then you have the High Priestess in reversal, which is, like, being blocked. Like, she's blocking Wendy from being in her own power. The Justice card in reversed. I don't know if Wendy's going to get justice. The Temperance card, there's an unevenness. It's an abuse of power is what it is. I think there is definitely financial gain that the Judge is getting. But look at this, you guys. She don't fucking like her. The Justice card. Again, it's in the reverse. Let's connect. She wants to block. I'm picturing like a lunar eclipse where the Judge is the sun or the moon, and the Judge is the moon, Wendy's the sun, and she wants to block her. Because that's about balance. Temperance card is connected to the Hierophant card. That's 14. There's not an even balance. And then you have the Ace of Cups, but it's in the reversal. And that's about, like, depletion, disappointment, not being able to nourish yourself emotionally. Let me look on the back deck. 9 of Pentacles in reversed. Y'all saw me shuffle, but the 10 of Cups in reversed again. And the 6 of Pentacles. There's not an even... With the 9 of Pentacles, that's about hesitation and complacency, like a lazy person. And then again, you have the 10 of Cups in reversal. That's disharmony. The 6 of Pentacles is literally like sharing resources. This Judge doesn't fucking like her, and I do think it's motivated by money, but I also think she don't fucking like her. I think she wants to put Wendy Williams. You know, some women are just bitches, and I don't know if it's like a personal vendetta. I don't feel like it is. I think it's more so like I really think the Judge is like, you ran your mouth for years about people, and now you're in this position, and I kind of want to like put you in your place. I know that sounds shitty, but that's the vibe that I'm getting. That's crazy. All right, I want to reshuffle, and I don't know how I would know the answer to this, but I guess what's the future looking like for Wendy Williams? Are people gonna go to bat for her like they did with Britney Spears? Is there hope? Let's see. God, I cannot get that. I have that speech from Grey's Anatomy in my mind's eye, where Meredith is talking to Derek, and she's like, pick me, choose me, love me. For alleged entertainment purposes only, the Judge is a pick me who's getting paid to shit on Wendy Williams. All right, so let me ask, what's the future looking like for Wendy Williams in this current energy in the next year? The Knight of Swords. Pushing and aggressive. The Temperance card in reversed. I think they're going to fight. Well, the Knight of Swords. That's a pushy and aggressiveness. It warns you to not run out of steam. And then you have the Temperance card, which it's in the reversal. Again, an imbalance. You're going to be, I think she's going to fight it, but so is the other side, whoever's controlling her money. There's going to be a lot of, I have that song in my head. I think it's push. I wanna push you around. Well, I will. I mean, that's about letting go. That's about focusing on a compromise. Yeah, I mean, again, another five of Pentacles, a Chariot, Six of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think this is gonna work out in her favor in this current energy, you guys. The Five of Pentacles is about feeling financially and physically depleted. The Chariot card is stagnation. It's in the reversal. Things are not moving forward how we want them to. And then you have the Six of Pentacles, but it's in the reversal this time, which is about generosity with strings attached. I don't like these cards. I'm just going to pull three more and then call it. The Eight of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Cups. Hangman in reversed. Yeah, the Eight of Cups is about moving on, walking away for something. But it's in the reversal. That's about hanging on. And then you have the Ace of Cups, which is about, in terms of, like returning to the individual with enthusiasm. And it's paired with the Hangman, which is in the reversal. That's about impatience and not fighting your current circumstances. So I'd say for the next year, I wouldn't be surprised if nothing changed much with Wendy Williams. That's in the energy that we have now. As far as the Judge, she sounds like a pick. I keep hearing that song, Ain't Nothing Worse Than a Pick-Me Bitch. I also think she's getting financially compensated in one way or another for alleged entertainment purposes only. So, hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If you guys have any more requests, please let me know. They don't always have to be pop culture. I'm down for anything. And I'll catch you at the next one.